What's good, Skins fans? So I just got word that Jon Bostic, we re-signed Jon Bostic for 2 years, 6.6 million or something like that, 1 million guaranteed. So about 3 million per year, 3.5 million per year for Jon Bostic. Jon Bostic had a solid year last year, 105 tackles with one sack and one pick. So Bostic had a solid year last year, being Reuben Foster's replacement, well, filling in for Reuben Foster since he was injured. Kind of Mason Foster's replacement, if you will. I thought he stepped up and played well at times. Was a solid contributor, great tackler, and not any flashy plays from Bostic. You know, he's a hard hitter. He will hit you hard. He's a hard hitter. He from seeing his film on other teams, he loved to hit stick people a lot. Didn't see a lot of that here, but he was a good tackler. He was solid. He's really good in 3-4. That's what he likes to be in a 3-4 defense. We'll see how he can transition to the 4-3 with Jack Del Rio and Ron Rivera. I think he will be even better, honestly. And our defensive line should be a lot better if we do draft Chase Young, which most likely is probably like a 97% chance that we're going to be drafting Chase Young. So, and then also, as you've heard today earlier, Ereck Flowers did sign with the Miami Dolphins. That hurt. That one stung, man. It sucks. 3-year, $30 million deal for Ereck Flowers. I'm very happy for him though. $19 million guaranteed. That's a lot of money for Ereck Flowers. And I think he earned it. I think he deserves it, honestly. If you look at the guard market, I think he earned it. Now, Wes Martin is going to have to step up and play hard for us next year. I think he will be replacing Ereck Flowers at the left guard. That's a lot cheaper. That's a very cheaper option there going there with Wes Martin at the left guard position. Now, Ereck Flowers played well. We've basically revived his career. He was terrible. He was awful. He was the human turntable as a left tackle for the Giants. Then he came here, and we all were making jokes. I remember my video. I was one of the people, man. I admit I was wrong about Ereck Flowers, man. He really, really played well. He was probably the best offensive lineman on this team, honestly, between him and Brandon Sheriff, who actually had a down year. Brandon Sheriff had a down year last year. And Morgan Moses wasn't good. Chase Rouillet was okay, and Donald Penn was okay. But Ereck Flowers probably was the best lineman on our team last year. Seriously, he really was. And I remember him spiking the football after he blocked really well for Darius Geis to get that touchdown against the Panthers. And I really hoped we would have brought him back. Honestly, I would have gave him the $10 million. That's just me, because I'm just an offensive line guy. I believe in the trenches. I believe in paying your offensive lineman before giving a wide receiver $30 million or $20 million. That's just my opinion. But it is what it is. I wish Ereck Flowers was the best, and I think he's going to be playing really, really well for the Dolphins. He did play for the Miami Hurricanes, so he's going back to where he's very familiar with Miami. So I'm happy for him. It sucks for us. But, Wes Martin and Ron we trust. So I think Wes Martin will be able to step up and play very well for us, as he did in a few games last year. So a lot of the rumors about Amari Cooper, a lot of rumors. Austin Hooper is with the Browns, so he's off the list. I'm trying to think of some other. Of course, the crazy trade with DeAndre Hopkins and to the Cardinals for David Johnson in a second round and fourth round pick. Of course, Stephon Diggs with the little emojis. I'm not going to get caught up in the Stephon Diggs hype. I'm just not a believer in it. I don't think it's going to happen. But hey, who knows? They did say another wide receiver is supposed to be traded today. So who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? I'm not getting caught up in the hype. We'll see. Of course, Dwayne Haskins typed the eye emoji or the prayer emoji when Stephon Diggs tweeted that time for a new beginning. And after Kirk Cousins gets his 2-year extension, Stephon Diggs makes that tweet, time for a new beginning. So it is it's interesting that he tweets that right after Kirk Cousins gets his extension for 2 years, and then DeAndre Hopkins gets traded, of course. But you want to read between the lines and the lines and see what happens. But once again, I'm not getting caught up in the Stephon Diggs tweet and hype and stuff like everybody did last year, where he photoshopped. I think his brother photoshopped him in a Redskins jersey. And Dwayne Haskins, he tweets all the time. Stephon Diggs tweets emojis all the time. So once again, keep your eyes open. You can do the eye emoji, the eyes emoji. But once again, I won't believe it until I see it. So, all right, y'all. Hail to them Skins. Hail to the Wizards. And once again, please stay safe and stay inside, guys. Everybody wants to go to the clubs and party and go to the bars because it's St. Patrick's weekend and whatnot. But you got to stay inside, guys. Seriously, I heard Idris Elba has it now. You know what I'm talking about when I say they have it. Idris Elba has it now. He should be okay. He said he doesn't have any symptoms. But we'll see what happens. I think Donovan Mitchell's doing okay. Rudy Gobert is doing okay. Christian Wood, the other NBA players doing okay. I haven't heard any NFL players to have it yet. So we'll see. All right, y'all. Please stay tuned for free agency. If a big signing happens, I will be going live the night of or when it happens. So once again, please hit that notification bell and please sub to the channel if you haven't. Hail to them Skins. All right, y'all. Peace.